This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
13-year-old girl in California beat up a grown-ass man who tried to attack her. She says she was walking home from school and the guy popped out from between two cars, tried to punch her, but she knows what's up because she's been in jiu-jitsu for 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
She kicked his ass and got home uninjured.
They be kung fu fighting.
That's right. Here's her sensei talking about the escape.
Halfway home, a gentleman was standing in between two cars and he stepped out to punch her in the face. She punched him, she wrapped it, got him in a headlock, kneed him a couple of times, spun him around, threw him on the ground, and she had stepped on his foot doing all this, and when she threw him to the ground, she broke his ankle. I told her we were proud of her, and she did exactly what she was supposed to do.
Tough harmony. Tougher than it looks.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
One chance, people.
Timing.
One channel, people.
There were funky Chinese.
Damn it.
Funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up.
I'm going to tell you how to beat up your opponent in one channel. One channel. No, not that channel, the other channel. Your other channel. Oh, okay.
From a fainting to a slip. And a kicking from the
Okay, so they haven't found the guy yet, but they do have a sketch. So they're hoping to find him. Man, oh man, look at her go. She says she hopes that her story serves as a reminder to other young women that knowing self-defense can save their lives.
Oh.
If a parent can get their child to a class, even if it's a weekend class, to learn something, it's so beneficial because there's so much out there nowadays that it's really scary. Pa-pow.
Oh, I missed
All
it.
right, that was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Anyways, it didn't work out very well. Well, good for her. Man, jiu-jitsu, that's the first thing I'd put my kid in is karate class. It's so good for kids.
Yeah,
It's good for adults. It's good for everybody.
it is.
But, yeah, that's pretty badass. I like that.
That's a good story to start your day off. We used to do self-defense classes here. We did girls' night out.
Oh, yeah.
Self-defense classes.
Forgot about
We've
that.
been talking about bringing them back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was usually like a couple-hour thing or whatever.
Mm.
So.
Did you ever use it? I mean, did you ever kick some ass?
No.
Or asses or whatever?
No.
Okay.
Generally not. For some reason, people don't mess with me, John. I can't figure it out.
You go, grasshopper.
Can't figure it out, dude. Anyway, there are some idiots on the internet saying that today is the end of the world. And
Oh, these the,
yeah.
yeah. I laughed. Where's it? I saw this. These friggin' idiots.
Anything for a click, you know? So it's a couple on the internet machine.
The clock is ticking, by the way, so go out and do something positive.
Yeah, totally. Go find the dude trying to kick the 13-year-old's ass,
Yes.
I guess. Mysterious Ouija board demon. This is already off to a stupid start.
Yeah.
Named Seven is saying the world is going to end. Here, I'll just...
Me and my husband have essentially been talking to something on a Ouija board.
No, you haven't.
That goes by the name of Seven, who has been telling us that the world is going to end May 27th, 2025. And I have pages and pages and pages of our correspondence with this thing. I don't know what any of this is.
God, you guys.
But it felt like the right time to share this with people. TikTok felt like the right place for it. Let me know. Help me save Seven.
Oh, my God, the most annoying woman I've ever heard in my life.
Seriously, I don't know you, but I hate you.
She just screams, I need attention.
Oh, my God.
I can't stand that voice.
me and my husband have essentially been talking to some thing on a Ouija board that goes by the name of 7.
Shut up.
A demon on a Ouija board. Well, that does it. I'm checking out. I'm heading home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Pull the blinds and
wish you would have told me this on Thursday so I didn't pay any bills.
exactly. True that.
God, you dumb box.
Well, see ya. I know there's probably somebody. Now, if she would have said that yesterday when I had that raging hangover, I would have believed her. Like, there's no way I'm recovering from this. A little bit of iced tea and a hummus platter at Monk's took care of that.
Man, I love Monk's.
Pull pow!
Dude, have you ever had the chicken wings at Monk's?
Yes, I have. But I had firecracker shrimp and a hummus platter and 2 giant iced teas, and I was right back in the game.
Good for you.
Yeah, man.
Their chicken wings are ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They're super good.
Yep.
Anyway, they're crispy.
Well, how about that?
They're crispy and juicy.
I just need my wings got to be
Genetically
grilled.
modified.
My wings got to be grilled. That's just the way I got to have them now. I want grill marks on my wings.
Well,
Anyways,
all I'm saying is they have a Wing Wednesday special that's kind of hard to beat, and their wings are gigantic.
so what is the was there any context to why the world is ending or
No,
what?
it's a demon on a
it's just a
on a board game.
on a Tuesday.
And look, it's somebody looking for attention.
I told you nobody knows when the world is going to end. It says so in the Bible. And I told you it's going to be some weird. I actually said this on the air last week. This is so weird. Do you remember me saying it's going to be some odd Tuesday in September?
When the Amish are getting married?
Do you remember me saying that?
No.
I don't remember why we were talking about it, but I blurted out after careful thought. It's going to be some Tuesday in September. They're not going to tell us. You're not going to. You're going to be doing the stupidest thing.
Her and her husband first encountered 7 during a casual Ouija board session.
Oh yeah.
In 2013. At first, it was a game, she said, but what started out as fun quickly turned into something more darker, complex. The couple recorded detailed transcripts of their communications, which now span over 80 pages of cryptic messages written in binary code, reverse languages, and ancient Sumerian.
You know, I dropped out of algebra.
You did?
Yeah, as a sophomore.
Anyway, it's captured the imaginations of thousands because we're obsessed with this whole thing, you know?
Who is?
The end of the world.
Oh.
Many of whom are already delving into the eerie details. The end of the world is why Lori Vallow killed her kids, for Christ's sake. The being's name 7 is one of the many enigmas tied to its messages. It's communicating in puzzling ways using binary code that must be reversed from coherent words and phrases, often in dead languages like Latin or Sumerian. Paranormal enthusiasts... Is Latin not dead language? Paranormal enthusiasts are already speculating that 7 could be an entity operating on a level of intelligence far beyond human comprehension. Or it could just be these two effing with everybody. Perhaps even an extraterrestrial or interdimensional being. Oh my God, hold on. Do I need the X-Files theme for this? I don't think so.
I never make a move until I consult Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, that's the board game I usually go
That's
for.
the board game of death. We changed it. So I hit the little spinner, and when it lands on End of the World, I wait for a sign. God, is it? I was going to say it's Monday, but it's actually Tuesday.
Oh, no.
It actually says, did I get a defective Chutes and Ladders? It actually says End of the World.
Yeah.
I land on it every time.
Yeah, that is... I would like to take a look at that.
No, don't look at it. Don't say it 3 times or the end of the world happens. Don't say Chutes and Ladders 3 times.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
You like to swear?
It's some of my favorite things in the world.
Oh.
You old C word.
Well, I never.
Well.
There was a study not too long ago that found that we like to swear a lot here in the U.S. And now an even bigger study confirmed that, yep, we are the most prolific swearers in all the world.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother effer.
Whore, slut, bitch.
In no particular order. I mean, you can mix those around.
Mix that up, yeah.
That's fine.
Researchers in Australia analyzed almost 2 million web pages from 340,000 sites, over 1.7 billion total words, and they found the U.S. leads all other English-speaking nations in online cussing. Around 1 in every 3,000 words we write is a curse word.
Really?
The UK is next at 1 in every 4,200, and then Australia at 1 in every 4,500. 1 in 3,000 might not sound like a lot until you think about all the news sites and other websites that never use swear words, right?
Yeah.
The stat for blogs, even higher. You like blogs? You a blogger?
Oh, man. I've been unintentionally blogging all my life. I don't even know it, so I'll take some credit for it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you
just put a fancy name on it. It can be whatever.
Sure.
Is your thing. You know what we ought to do in the world? Yeah, I just did it. And so think about this as you go through a day. The day in the life of you. You're special. Every time you find yourself saying replace with the F word.
Can't do that. I'm on the radio.
True that. But think about that if you did that. We could up those rookie numbers and really pump those numbers up.
Yeah. Well, this is written. Written online word.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't.
Because it would be really hard.
I don't swear much when I write things out. I like to do a version of it, like a misspelling of it to make the swear word look funny.
They account for that.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So anyway, the stats for blogs even higher. Around 1 in every 2,300 words on American blogs is a curse word.
Wow.
They went pretty broad with what counts as swearing. The 597 words they scanned for included everything from the F word to more benign things like jerk and crap. And then they included the misspelling.
Oh, it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't the 7 dirty ones, I'm not counting.
Well, you're not a researcher.
It's true. You see, sucker?
Nope. I retired from that a very long time ago. The Aussie researchers behind the study almost seemed angry that Australia didn't rank first. And to be honest with you, I would have thought Australia would rank first, too.
You're putting a lot of nonsensical filler words in there, so you're padding the numbers.
I wonder if if this was a study on just verbally, just speaking.
Yeah.
If Australia would rank first.
So Australia, they say bugger and bloody and you I don't know what all the only thing I know about Australia I got from Crocodile Dundee. That's literally all
Oh, for Christ's sake.
That's all I know.
They swear a lot.
Yeah.
Since this is written word,
yeah,
I wonder if that's why. Maybe they're a little more conscientious when they're writing.
I think the C word in Australia is very common. Very, very
just
common.
Like it is in the UK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and the researchers also suggest that the results would be different with spoken language.
Yeah.
One possible explanation is that Australians are more conservative when they write online. Not so much face-to-face. But either way, I would love to say congratulations to America.
That's cool.
I feel like we're, we kind of got to take all the wins we can get.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today.
That's awesome.
I mean, the F word is still like the king of kings. You say, hey man, you guys want to go boating? You're like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's so much room for excellence.
I do love the F word.
Like anything. Like Like, man, are we in B-Town or is this just a bum F? You know? You can say that kind of anywhere.
I agree.
Especially out in Iowa. Like, oh, my God, we're in bum F.
I say BFE.
Now, if you can't get out of bum F, you say it's a cluster F. You know, you're just stuck driving around in circles. Then you get crazy and say effing. Well, no, I can't even say that. Wow.
I know.
I got to be careful.
I know.
I'm going to F around and find out.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling, too. I was like, I feel like something's going to happen.
I like F bag, too. I like calling people F bags.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not bigger people that can beat me up, but being a radio bully.
My latest one has been tit baby.
Tit baby?
You're such a tit baby.
That's good. That's good. What about F brain? You like that one?
Yeah.
That's a good one. When's the last time you called somebody a tit baby?
Like yesterday.
Is that like a stage 5 clinger? What is that? Is that like somebody lives with their parents
it's
or
a
something?
whiny baby.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, you're a tit baby. Get out of here. Grow up. Stop being such a whiny little bitch. Tit baby.
Wow. F-head is good.
Yeah. F-wit.
F-wit is fantastic.
Yeah.
That is really, really, really good. You say like there's a F-load of brats down here. I mean, it's just endless. It's a
F-ton.
F-ton is fantastic.
Yeah.
F-nut.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I'd have to start writing them all down. It's an F-show. Yeah. It's good. Work on it. Yep. F-wads.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. C-word's still my favorite.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Thank you. A bit of a delay there.
What'd you call me? Thought you called me delayed. I missed that. Mm-hmm. Or did I?
Mm-hmm. All right, a 27-year-old in Alabama named Ryan Hernandez pulled over last Wednesday. He was swerving all over the place.
Good.
Cops did a field sobriety test. Well, he failed it. Okay. Then cops noticed there was an infant strapped in a car seat in the rear of the vehicle. Can't believe it took him that long to notice, right? The guy wasn't just putting his own life on the line. Well, this kid, too, right? 2-month-old baby, the back seat. He was arrested on a slew of charges. DUI, reckless endangerment, possession of an open container.
I need me a baby. Hi.
Improper lane usage, driving without insurance, operating a vehicle with an expired tag, all of that, right? Yeah, dude, yeah. So he posed for
all we were missing was some fentanyl and some meth and an alpaca.
Yeah, it was in his butthole, John. He posed for a mugshot at the station, and at that time he was wearing a shirt that said, "You nailed it." That was pretty funny.
Nice.
Looks like the shirt is for a construction company called Evermore Homes. I don't know if he works there or not, but yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Drunk driving with a 2-month-old. Nailed it. Good job, guy. Good job. Just killing it.
I guess we take the baby away. What if you're sitting in your car and not driving with a baby in it, but you got a tall boy?
No, you can't have your keys. You can't. You just can't.
What if you're in your car with your baby, no keys, and you're having a tall boy? It's just you like to relax in your car. And it's sitting in your driveway.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a cop. I would probably recommend you go somewhere else.
All right.
All right. Give me PC2. All
right.
So glad you don't have a kid.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 99, wear sunscreen. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. You are not as fat as you imagine. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly. But trust me on the sunscreen.
It is National Sunscreen Day. Yeah.
Wondered where that was going.
Yeah. It's the perfect time to recognize the danger that comes with going to the beach, the lake, or even the backyard. Traditional sunbathing spots, of course, considered harmless in the past, but now we know. Skin cancer. Another ill effects of the sun's UV rays. So on National Sunscreen Day, which is part of National Safe Sun Week, rub and absorb that lotion, cream, or spray before enjoying the warmth and light of summer. The higher the SPF in the product, the better. I think we just do 50.
Oh, man, I got 70, and I still get fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I probably don't rub it in good enough when I spray it on.
Yeah, you got to spray and rub.
Yeah, I'm probably not doing that. Wasn't there one of the sunscreens that were... Did they pull one of the sunscreens, or they put a warning out? It had a bad, like a cancer-causing thing in it. Who am I thinking of?
Oh, I don't know. I seem to remember
I hope it's
all
not
that.
Hawaiian Tropic. Because the smell is lovely.
I did just see that there was only 22% of sunscreens are effective.
Yeah. We were for like a banana boat. You know, it's just like baby oil.
Only 22% of sunscreen brands help defend skin from harmful UV radiation.
Right.
2025 Guide to Sunscreens evaluated more than 2,200 SPF products and highlighted the top-rated options and pushed the FDA to modernize its standards, but nobody works there anymore. Anyway.
True that. All signed up for Space Force.
Many sunscreens still fall short by offering misleading claims about protection using outdated formulas, some even containing ingredients with potential health concerns. Mineral-based sunscreens is one of the biggest shifts in the market. The product uses zinc oxide and titanium dioxide to protect from harmful UV
That's the good one, right?
The two ingredients are the only active sunscreen filters recognized as safe and effective by the FDA.
Right.
So zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. All right.
That's the word.
You're supposed to apply often. Choose lotion and sticks over sprays. Whoops.
What, say that again?
Choose lotion and sticks over the
sprays. Yeah, I know. Spray's neat because you're not going to get slimy and you think you're getting away with it, but really it's not working.
No, I do the spray, but then I rub it in. I don't know what.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Yeah. Where do you? Can you show? Can you show Paul and I specifically where you rub it in? We're just curious.
No.
Sorry, Paul.
I want to go home.
Paul, get $1 out. You got $1?
I want to go home. Cover up with shirts.
Listen,
hats,
you have to
shorts,
work
and
longer.
pants.
You only make 70 cents on the dollar. You got to stay till 2.
I have a 3-day week. I love it.
Oh, yeah. You're out Friday.
Goddamn
That's right.
I
might take Friday off, too. What do we got Friday? We got anything Friday?
Yes. So you need to be here.
Something Friday. Big hair Friday.
All right.
Like Australian Gold. Some of those you can just tell it's more marketing, it feels like, than it is actually doing anything for, because it's just it's almost like a sexy marketing tool, like the Australia Gold and the banana boats and the stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You just know it's for hot college chicks.
Okay. Let's see here. What are the best? See, what do we get? The best from Consumer Reports.
And I think the good stuff's expensive too. Not that it's all.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a can of spray at Walmart. It's like $8 for a tiny no-name brand.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that stuff? It's ridiculous, man.
Oh, my God. Did y'all know that Consumer Reports makes you pay to find out which is the best one?
No.
Yeah. You know what?
Zinc oxide.
Zinc oxide, titanium dioxide. Okay.
What's the alternative to zinc oxide? Is there a byproduct? Clothes? I don't know. What's an alternative?
Wear some clothes.
Shade.
You hippie.
A giant hat.
Jesus Christ. Put on some goddamn clothes.
No, there was one. There was one that was. This is the angriest conversation about sunscreen that's ever been discussed. We should do a podcast called The Angry Sunscreen Confused People.
Okay, so the best reef-safe mineral sunscreen is Thrive Reef Safe.
Okay, Thrive. All right.
The best sports sunscreen, you're going to be shocked at this, Banana Boat Sport.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I digress, my friends.
Best mineral sunscreen for sensitive skin is the Vino Baby Zinc Oxide.
All right.
Best sensitive skin face sunscreen, La Roche-Posay Estelios. Oh, I feel fancy.
I mean, no matter what, don't we absorb some of that stuff into our bloodstream? I don't know.
Yeah, your skin is your biggest organ.
Right. Well, no, it's not. Anyways, I guess my question is,
I knew
what?
You knew it was coming.
What?
I said, you really said that?
I didn't say anything. Are you hearing voices again, Paul?
Yes.
You must be absorbing nitric oxide.
Titanium.
What did I just ask you? I just asked you a question. What did I ask you? Is it bad for you? Is there a study when you absorb that stuff if it's bad or neutral for you?
Hold on.
That's the question, I guess. The unknown risk of chemical absorption. Ugh.
The safety of sunscreen has been a topic of discussion.
Yes.
Concerns raised about certain chemical ingredients and their potential effects on human health and environment.
Right.
Now listen, to this I'm going to say, if you're eating fast food, if you've ever done coke off the back of a toilet.
Oh, man, I'm in trouble. I know you
putting
ain't,
sunscreen on is the last of your effing worries.
I know you ain't looking at him.
Come on now.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
shoving a glazer down your throat.
Hey,
Don't be like,
how
hey,
dare you? How dare you?
worried about sunscreen.
How dare you?
Jesus Christ, people. Come on now. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the United States. Sunscreen is shown to effectively reduce the risk of developing skin cancer and premature aging caused by sun exposure. Jesus Christ, why was that hard to say? So there, just it's pick your death.
Yeah. Well, go. I'd like to take that toilet thing for well, obviously take a higher SPF so you can stay in the sun 50 times longer.
Right.
Dude. I was never good at math, but I figured that one out.
Yeah.
If that works.
Well, I had to get, I don't know, whatever. I had to get back in the mode of doing sunscreen, too, because now it's summertime. Yeah. And I forgot to put it on my face. I got burnt real quick.
Yep. You were never a tanning bedder, were you?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, good.
Makes me feel like I'm radioactive.
I'll do it once a year for a vacation or something. Get a little color, but for the most part, stupid. I wouldn't get caught in that trap. Yeah. Especially the one that went out of business on the west side, took my money and never gave me a refund. I'm going to kill those people. Over there by Adler's, middle of the night, getting ready to go on a cruise, spending like $160 for Christy and I to go, middle of the night. Tanning bed's gone, door chained, out of business, no refund. I will murder all of you.
You know what I like about you, John, is that you get over things quick.
I was like, this was only 3 years ago. You calm down over there. And they didn't give you a number to call. We were like 2 sessions in the middle of the night. They were like the Cleveland Browns, gone in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so annoying.
I read about another business doing that,
too.
Yeah,
like no contact. No, I'm sorry. No. You could have at least wrote, hey, we're sorry.
Sorry, but we're taking your money.
Sorry, but...
we're keeping your membership, buddy. All right.
They didn't even give me you could have given me a drink chip at Adler's. I would have been happy. Just acknowledge me. See me. See me.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Hey, now, you ever watch the movie Final Destination?
Oh, for sure, dude.
Okay, then. That's good because you kind of need that information for this story to make any sort of sense. During a screening of Final Destination Bloodlines in La Plata, Argentina, the ceiling collapsed and fell on a 29-year-old woman who was there with her 11-year-old daughter.
No way. Oh, man, that's not good.
I love you, Alanis. You unblock me, please. Anyway. It only missed her head because she was leaning over the armrest. But she did have some injuries that required a visit to the hospital. She hasn't been able to work for a few days. She has contacted a lawyer. It wasn't Russ and the team at Nicolay because she's in Argentina. And they only have offices in the Midwest.
Gosh darn right.
The woman remembers hearing a loud noise, but she says, at first, I thought it was part of the movie because we were so involved. But then I realized there was ceiling on me.
I couldn't believe it. Free ceiling. They're actually giving away free ceiling. It's like grocery, except ceiling. Take it home.
It's the old word.
It's the old word. Ceiling keeps the rain out. Old word, ceiling, now for free. Oh, what the hell is going on? That's like a very immersive experience going to the theater.
A little too immersive, dude.
I lost an arm at Final Destination. I couldn't believe it. How paranoid are you driving home with ceiling stuck to head? I'm very paranoid.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No kidding.
That's insanity.
For like the next year, I'm going to be super paranoid.
We're going back to the theater again.
Holy crap.
Insane.
That's super insane.
Thank God she wasn't watching it on an in-flight movie.
I saw that story, and I was like, this can't be real. But then I looked it up, and it's real.
Wow.
Yeah.
You couldn't imagine that kind of marketing. That's amazing.
That's super crazy.
Okay. Wear my helmet.
Yeah. Well, you should be wearing it all the time. Don't you remember what your doctor said?
5D chess. Incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now we go to one of our favorite topics.
Oh, yeah. Most underrated song ever.
Just because it makes me think about vacation.
Holiday Road.
Oh my God. Okay, a new report claims that the perfect vacation. Oh, well, let me ask you. How long would your perfect vacation last for?
It's like Lindsey Buckingham singing Holiday Road is like Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas. He probably still makes royalty out the wazoo on that thing.
You think so?
Yeah. Is that the one Mariah Carey sang? Well, no, what's the one she trademarked? White Christmas. No.
All I Want for Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas. Because I thought she tried to trademark that song or White Christmas. I can't remember. Anyways, talking about things I shouldn't be.
You can't really figure out how much she makes, or Lindsey Buckingham makes from Holiday Road. Estimated to have a net worth of $150, though. $150.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyway. How long does your dream vacation, or what is it?
Oh.
Let me set this up right so you're not
Holiday
yelling
Road.
at me about the...
That's stuck in my head.
How long does the perfect vacation last for?
Is there a right answer?
Well, this is a new report that's saying how long the perfect vacation would last for.
Oh, man. I'm thinking. I have a number.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I want to say a month, but that's being ridiculous. I assume I'm still working while I'm answering this. Pretend like I still have a job. So I'll take the max amount of time. 14 days.
New report claims a perfect vacation lasts 11 days.
Ooh.
And is 3 hours from home.
Oh.
The perfect trip would also cost an average of $8,800 per person.
Everybody hates hotel beds.
Which seems high.
What was the price again?
$8,800 per person.
Oh, 3 hours from home?
Right, I know.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. That seems super high.
You're super high.
I'm not. I wish I was, and I will be in about 2 hours. Anyway. So, I mean, I guess if you included like a flight somewhere.
Yeah, Chicago? What?
So if that's like a 3-hour flight from home, right?
Well, that's not how you worded it.
It says 3 hours from home, and I'm just saying if it's $8,800,
that's Cancun.
That's a 3-hour flight.
Right, that's Cancun.
That would make sense.
That makes sense. It would have to be that way. You didn't specify flight.
It's not specified.
I thought we were going to...
I'm just drawing some conclusions based on the data that I have.
You can't spend $8,000 in Door County.
Watch me.
Oh.
Watch me. Yeah, but even then, you're still spending $800 a day.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Anyway, 63% of people would be looking for somewhere with a beach. A beach.
A
Not a biatch.
Biatch.
A beach. 53% want to enjoy the great outdoors. Yes.
I'm going to say it that way from now on. You guys want to go to the biatch?
I know. Well, yeah, because there was someone. Shep always said my name that way.
Shep, there's a blast from the past.
I know. Do you think this is a good size? 43%.
Oh, he was the porn star.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I forgot. He used to have a male porn star with a huge crank that worked there. I forgot about that. I never saw it. I heard it was legendary. Didn't you see one of his movies?
No.
Oh.
I never saw it either, but I do know that after an event, he was getting a ride home.
Yeah.
And he did take it out, and he asked the person, do you think it's a good size? Which I think is a funny line. Anyway.
Well, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
No, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
43% want to explore major cities or historical locations. 31% like outdoor attractions and landmarks.
I never get burnt out when I'm on vacation, ever. Like that 2-week little bike trip we do out west, and it just is never long enough. But then you run out of money and you got to come home.
I want to come home. I get done with vacation. I miss my horse. I want to check on my house.
Yeah. Well, those are, that goes with the territory, but I hear you.
Of course, travel can be stressful, so the perfect trip needs to be a situation where you can completely relax and unwind and create new memories.
I mean, at the rate, we go at a pretty accelerated pace when we're on vacation. Not all vacations, but you go to the Caribbean or something. We got a little cruise coming up. We like to party on those things. That's hard to sustain for more than 12 days.
Yeah.
You get pretty burned out, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I feel like 11 days is appropriate.
Yeah.
The 2-weeker is too long. I can't do a 2-week vacation.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too long to be away from all my my stuff.
Right.
It's too long to be away from my animal.
Don't care. Cat's on its own.
Yeah.
2 weeks is fun because it feels like forever. You know, you're out in middle of Montana on a bike. You're like, my God, we've got 8 more days.
Yeah.
This is never going to end. It's an incredible, never-ending feeling. It's really incredible. Just because I've only done it a couple of times, but it feels like you're retired.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We have a 9-day cruise coming up in March.
Yep.
So that'll end up probably being 11 days.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. We got a 2-weeker coming up. I'll tell you what would get really bad after 11 days is a damn hike.
Oh.
Like hiking. Does that sound horrible? Just kill me.
Well,
just kill me.
I mean, I don't know. We wanted to do a backcountry thing to. Oh my God! Listen to you. There's there's a trail you can do through the Tetons.
Yeah.
That's kind of like well established.
Well, right, but
that
that's
my
not.
friend Dylan did.
Sure, but that's a day trip. I'm talking about 11.
No, it's like a camp through thing.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking about 11 days with a damn backpack, a tent, and it's ridiculous sound. Talking about that.
That sounds bad to you?
It doesn't sound pleasant to me. And I like hiking. And I love hiking. I do a thing. But 11 days, I'm just saying 11 days I would not require.
Yeah.
I would not require 11 days.
A week sounds good of that.
Yeah, 3 days, something, a couple of nights in the Tetons. That sounds wonderful. But I don't need to camp and hike around the Tetons.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do 11 days of that. That does sound like a lot.
Oof.
I don't know.
Just wet underwear and mosquito bites and chlamydia.
I don't know if camping gives you chlamydia.
Yeah.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.